What's going on, everybody? Vince Goodrum here. It is Thursday morning. About to have my coffee. Had to run out and get some errands done. Gonna have myself a nice Dominican roll cigar. Yes, sir. And the reason why I wanted to make this video, now first off, you guys may have noticed I haven't had any videos for a couple days. Reason being is my camera, my phone camera, is on the fritz. I think it's the end of life for it, which is pretty good. It's had for like 4 years. So I'm filming on my El Cheapo phone, my Umagani. I think it's gonna come out a lot better. But the reason why I'm making this video is because a lot of people have been asking me about the recent updates as far as the bodybuilding news is concerned, and that REDCON1 has pulled out from all sponsorship of the Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic. And people wanted me to comment on that, and the Great One is more than happy to oblige. So let the Great One just break it down to you like Lego and tell you how I feel. The first off, REDCON1 has every right to go and pull their sponsorship. They have right to pay who they want to pay, period. All right? So if they want to pull out of the Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic, and that is their business. Not business, business. But there's another serious issue that's at hand. And a couple problems I have with it there. Not as far as them pulling out sponsorship. Again, it's Aaron Singerman's money. He's free to do what he wants to do. He can cut me a check, he can cut you a check, and he cannot cut me a check, and he has not cut me a check, period. Anyway, first off there's a couple of people around, some of REDCON1's employees here. I'm not going to call out any names. They're not, because they're not in association with REDCON. Some of them, along with Louis Yurdo, Joe Beans, and stuff like that, they're equating Arnold Schwarzenegger to a Nazi because his daddy Gustav Schwarzenegger was a Nazi as well. Now, first off there, Gustav was from Austria. And Austria, for the most part, every man, woman, and child was basically a Nazi, okay? I mean, go say it. It's like Germany. I mean, you'd be hard-pressed to find anyone that was not a member of the Nazi Party, but it doesn't make no difference because Arnold Schwarzenegger was born in 1947, after World War II. Anything that the father did, the son should not be responsible for. That would be like me walking up to white people and telling them that they went and enslaved my people and beat them with whips and made them pick cotton and peanuts from dusk to dawn. You know what I mean? Is it right for me to also go up to white people and tell them that they tricked my peoples into a free cruise ship and then ended up in saying that they put these seatbelts on and they turned out to be chains and sent them over to Virginia to pick cotton and tobacco? Is it right? No. It is not right for me to get after white people because of what they did to my great granddaddy or my great grandma. Period. All right. As far as Gustav is concerned, he's dead. He's been dead a long time, almost 60 years. I think. I'm not sure. Arnold didn't go to the funeral or anything like that. Now, y'all gotta excuse me, got my grass cut. You know, I don't go out and cut my own grass. If I have to cut my own grass, well, it is what it is. What it's gonna be, what it's gonna be. I will hire somebody, you know, because I got better things to do. Now, I ain't got no place to store lawnmower to begin with, but I'm getting off subject. That's one problem I have with it. Number two, problem I have is some of Arnold Schwarzenegger's words have been misconstrued. Now, first off, he said, screw freedoms. The reason being is people are not wearing masks and they are not getting vaccinated. Now, here's the thing, people. This is not a freedom issue whatsoever, okay? Because nobody has shot you up first. Arnold Schwarzenegger is encouraging people to get vaccines because your actions can affect others. If you send your little stank kid unvaccinated over to a school, he can get sick and he can sicken everybody else there too. You know what I'm saying? He can come, even if he don't get something sick, he can come back and bring some potentially dangerous disease back to your family, and your grandma who may be staying at your house can get sick. Get sent to the hospital, put on a ventilator, can't touch nobody. Cornea virus, tam a new one, and they die. They die. This cornea virus is not a joke, you know what I mean? I did originally make a joke last year about them niggas up there eating bats and everything like that, you know, but now in hindsight, looking back, you know, I certainly wish all it was a big giant joke. The cornea virus is not a joke, people. It will kill people. When Arnold Schwarzenegger made that statement in order to protect the peoples, because your actions affect everyone else. You have a right to drink, but if you go and get in the car and you drunk and you swerving like everything else, you're gonna hit somebody else, you know, when you might get them killed. You might roll up on the sidewalk and go and run people over. You know what I'm saying? The old actions can possibly affect it. You know what I mean? I'm glad that you have an immune system, like Louis Yurdle says. He says that a lot. I got an immune system. Your immune system don't mean shit to a virus that your body does not recognize. You understand? If your body does not recognize virus, then you in deep dog do, you know? If you don't believe me, go and inject yourself with the hepatitis virus and see whether your immune system will handle that. Now, if you are so hell-bent upon being anti-vax and anti-mask, then I would highly suggest, if you think your immune system's strong enough, go volunteer at the hospital and tell them you'll haul away the bodies for free. You know what I'm saying? Or for a minimum wage, you know, which we got another problem with minimum wage in the country. So if you feel that your immune system's strong enough, great. Go volunteer at the hospital to haul off the bodies and walk around and help out patients. You ain't got to wear no mask. But will you do that? No. You see, like I said before, it's one thing to say something, another thing to do it. You got all these people up here, all of a sudden we went to you being an expert, and now you try to be a foreign policy specialist there. You know, people always switch things, you know what I'm saying? Leave the things to the experts. Dr. Fauci is immunologist. He's been an immunologist since the 60s, you know what I mean? I would take his word over somebody else's that just went to Wikipedia for a couple minutes, period, okay? So that's my opinion about it there. As far as REDCON1 is concerned, they got the right to go and pull their sponsorship from anyone. But however, do not classify Arnold Schwarzenegger as someone that is a Nazi. His daddy was a Nazi. We cannot hold the sins of the father against the son, period. And that's all I got to say today, peoples. I'm all done. I'm a hankering for my Dominican Royal cigar. And I will see you peoples next time. Thank you.